we are in a growth mood. We have a lot of family business that contribute to the economy. So the family dynamics culture is not known for a lot of people. You can bring a talent from the corporate world, but he might not fit into that family dynamic. These family businesses are yet not structured in a corporate manner or way. They're yet run by a one-man show. Again, bringing a top talent might not absorb that culture. Looking even at institutions, we have a lot of institutions on the ground whom they are called institutions, but do they have the right corporate governors? Do they have the right policies and procedures? Is management split from ownership? That's yet an area needs to be developed extensively in Saudi Arabia, which senior talent feel comfortable if it's on the ground, because then his role becomes clear, identified, his KPIs for his achievements becomes very clear. Whereas if you don't have the right corporate governor, if you don't have the right policies and procedures, if ownership is not split from management, his role or her role becomes a bit vague. Where does he's more on execution, strategy, doesn't he need to play politics? All that matters. And it's not just Saudi, a lot of countries around the world in the booming phase, in the growth phase, where family business plays a big role, that's always a key issue. Families today, with their culture, they need to change to survive. They cannot continue the way they are. Going from first generation to second generation to third generation is getting tough. We don't see that third generation happening. We may see the second generation, and we have seen good examples. Once you start talking third generation, it becomes very tough. In Europe, we have seen it. You see the first generation giving it to the second generation, yes, and then to the third generation, it becomes tougher. That's why they bring investors. That's why private equity firms are coming in to reform. You see a lot of activities happening for a survivor mood. I'm sure families don't want to lose the business. Some of them will go IPO to cash in, but to keep a portion, to bring professional management, to be regulated by the government or by the alike of CMA. So they need to do something about it for a survival mode. Otherwise, they'll find themselves behind.